Alright guys, welcome back. CFP here, and this is Survival Living. So today's video, food, SHTF. Now, as preppers, we try to stockpile as much food and supplies as possible. Well, what happens when those supplies run out? When the food chain and stuff, as far as shipping and everything else, stops? What are you going to do? Alright, so some of us have up to 2 years supply of food. Others a year, some less. Alright, I've talked to many people. They've only got a couple weeks. Hey, do you think this is good? No, I don't. But it's a start. That's the thing. It's a start. Just keep on adding a little bit more to it each week. $5 a week if that's all you can afford. Now, I see the comments, well, if you're just starting prepping now, you're way behind. I disagree. We do not know what scenario is going to fall out on us. We don't know when it's going to happen. All right, just like natural disasters happen like that. I bet you the guys up north right now weren't expecting to be getting a tropical storm, hurricane weather hitting them. Now, were they? It happens. Things always happen. So even if you only have a few weeks supplies of food, that's still something. All right, $5 a week still adds to it. Now, when it comes to food, man, it is freaking hot out here. I'm in Florida, and it gets hot quick. This is early AM. Sun's out. All right, with the channel, guys, I did find me a nice takedown bow that I went ahead and ordered. It should be coming in before I actually leave for my Pathfinder course trip up in Ohio. That's in September 6th. I'm leaving, so I'll be doing some more training up there, get some certifications as long as I pass. Right, I'm not worried about passing. I know I will. So we'll be getting a takedown bow. I have a compound bow, but I don't like lugging that damn thing on my camp out trips, especially when I'm already carrying certain gear with all the camera equipment and stuff like that. So I wanted a good takedown bow. There should be a pop-up there for you. And we're going to start doing some more videos on hunting small game with a .22 caliber pellet rifle. Reason being, they're quiet. Ammunition is cheap as can be. You can get your own molds and make your own ammo for a .22. Yeah, but a .22 caliber is not going to stop a man, CFP. Listen, you need to have as many options covered. All right, sure, you can stock up on .22 ammo as far as a regular bang bang. Absolutely, go right ahead. I'm talking about things that last a very long time. You're able to get small game. So we're going to be pursuing that. Now, I was going to go ahead and get me a black powder rifle. I was. I've seen the comments and people I've talked to, yeah, you can have one, CFP. I got a bad record. All right, nothing violent or anything like that, but I did some stupid stuff many years ago and I lost my firearm rights. So I was about to purchase one. I'm sitting there looking at it, and when I was talking to the guy about it, he said, you ever been convicted of a felony? I said, yeah. He said, I'm sorry, sir, we can't sell it to you. I was, no, wait a second. Black powder rifle is not considered a firearm in the state of Florida. And he started popping up some statutes to me. So I went ahead and looked online. Let me go and pop you up a couple, and I did put the links down in there for you too. Apparently, technically, I can have one. But apparently, technically, the court sided with the prosecutor on a couple of these cases, and the guys went to prison. I've been to prison 3.5 years. I ain't going back. So I've already tried. When I got out, I filed my clemency with the clemency board, trying to get my firearms rights restored because I do not have any violent history in my background. At least none I've been convicted of. But anyway, nothing with firearms, nothing with drugs like that, none of that gangbanger stuff. So because of this, and they turned me down, I had to wait 7 years before I can file again at the clemency board here in Florida. One, I'm not staying in Florida that long. Part of our plans, because we have a homestead property that we're going to be building there in Wyoming, I'll be getting my firearm rights restored there. It's much easier, 2 years residency. Now, I can have compressed air rifles, especially the really nice hunting ones. I've been talking to my buddy Ryan with the Prescott Caliber Club. He's been giving me some information on those. I can use bow and arrows, crossbows. I can When I say this, I mean safely, legally use it and not get hemmed up. And I know there's plenty of you guys, well, I know so-and-so such and such, and I agree with you. But when I'm looking at the court documentation, the actual dockets and stuff, and the courts decide to side with somebody else, with a prosecutor, and these guys go back to prison because they thought that they could have this, you know, legally, according to the paperwork, it's considered an antique and not considered a firearm. But state of Florida has got some great things. One, pterodactyls for mosquitoes. Two, once you're in the system, they do not want to remove their claws from you from that system. It doesn't matter if you've already done your time, paid your debts and everything else. Doesn't matter. One of the biggest industry in the state of Florida is Department of Corrections. They love it. They would do everything they can. My wife gets pulled over all the time. Truck's perfectly legal. Ain't nothing illegal in the vehicle. But they run that tag and they know it's me. My record pops up. They pull. I had one cop pull my wife straight out of the gate from getting off work. Nothing wrong with the vehicle. Tag lights on. Everything works. Come to the window, knocks on the window. She looks up, turns on the interior light. He takes a step back because there's a woman. He was expecting me just to mess with somebody. And yeah, it does happen. I read the comments, well, you shouldn't have messed up. Man, bite my ass. Are you telling me you've never done something stupid in your life? This was many years ago. I paid my debts. Am I going to sit there and, oh, they're too, you know what, I'm not doing all that. The fact is, once they got you, they got you. All right, so the best thing to do is move the hell out of the state. So as far as the black powder rifles and stuff like that, guys, I'm just staying away from them. So like I showed a picture of the bow and everything. That's a takedown bow. I do have a compound bow. This shoulder here, right here, I still have that torn rotator cuff, and it does bother me when I try using that. So we'll be doing some training with that, showing that, especially on our survival camp out videos and stuff. When I get back from Ohio, we'll be doing more of those. I didn't want to burn myself out. I already did 2 of those before we left, before we're leaving, and I didn't want to burn myself out. So we'll be going out, gears packed, ready to rock and roll, everything's set up. There is a review coming out. I'm waiting for the company to send me some links. It is a Woobin headlamp. There should be a pop-up there for you guys. Now let's talk about reviews on the channel. You don't have to buy a damn thing, nothing. I like getting these reviews in. One, I get some free products. Now what I'm doing, and what I'm planning on continue to do, and these flashlights and lanterns and stuff like that I'm getting in, we're going to go ahead and turn those over after we do our review, and it's a free product I get to give to our channel members. So it's a win-win. No one has to buy anything. I get the product for free. I could turn around and ship it to our channel members. So that's what we're doing them. I've got tons of flashlights and stuff. My brand flashlight that I always go to is OLight. I like OLight. We're affiliated with them. But we show other ones. The Through Nights, those are pretty good. We actually got a lot of flashlights coming in through Night. Those are actually good quality products. We'll be giving those away also to our members. Sorry, I'm dipping. What I need to do is get my first cup of coffee in today. I haven't done that. Yeah, I was talking about rough living. All right, guys, so those were just some quick updates. Like I said, what I want to do is get some ballistic gel, and so I can show, you know, arrows and different strains. That takedown bow has a I ordered the 60-pound draw on it. I ordered the max that they had. You can take down deer 50, 55 pounds, just depends. Our deer here down in Florida is pretty small, but most of my experience from living out here in Florida, and I've lived down here many times, most of your hunting is small game. You don't get many deer and stuff like that. The deer that is here is pretty small. The only thing else big out here besides deer, black bear. We do have black bear. We're in the northwest part of Florida. We got black bear. So a bow, I'm not about to try to hit him with that. I've seen people bow hunt black bear. They got some balls, I tell you. I'm not about to. I've had bear in my camp. I don't like dealing with bears. They're big. but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, those are some new videos that we're going to be working on. Those will be when I come back from our training up there in September, up there in Ohio. I do have permission from Dave Canterbury to bring the camera, and I will be doing as much footage as I can from the course. Of course, I'll be doing some live streams and stuff like that from the motel before I go in, and probably when I get finished, something like that. Anyway, guys, y'all take care. Please keep on prepping, even if it's $5 a week. Be prepping. Don't let other people discourage you when you see the comments, well, if you're just now getting into prepping, you're too late. You're never too late. You can survive. The human can survive through a lot of stuff that happens. I'm trying to think of the right word, okay? We don't give up. Well, some people just give up. I see that comment all the time. Well, I'm just gonna give up. Well, you know what? I don't even know why you're here on the prepping channel. If you're just gonna give up, why are you on a prepping channel? Explain that one to me. I will never understand that. I do not give up. I fail, of course I do. I'm human. I chalk it up as the learning experience, as everybody should. But you keep striving. You don't just give up, ever. Anyway, guys, y'all take care. Speak to y'all later.